Hey, this is Roger Holmes, and thank you for taking the time out to join me on my top 3 reasons to mastermind. We're going to get right to it. Why our community is absolutely lit. We are lit up, absolutely. But first, a little bit about myself. I'm an Air Force veteran. I'm a husband, I'm a father, and I'm also a minister. That's my beautiful wife, Cheryl. This is our family. All about family, my why, my reason for doing what I do. And I'm sure you have one of those too. And that's probably why you're watching this video. At least that's a big major reason why you're watching this video. Back in 2011, I got one of these. I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with this or some semblance of this. Right before Thanksgiving, I was handed my pink slip and shown the door. And ever since then, up until last year, we were kind of in a struggle, a major struggle, trying to get things together, trying to provide for our family. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. Took a lot of odd jobs, and I ended up driving Uber for a while. And this is me and Jaleel White, a guy who played a character called Steve Urkel on a show called Family Matters. Picked him up in San Francisco, him and his daughter, down there in the lower right-hand corner. And he was gracious enough to take a picture with me. And did okay with Uber, but that exactly wasn't what I wanted to do, wasn't where I wanted to be, didn't get me where I wanted to go. So I started digging around online, and I eventually found a community of people that shared my beliefs, they shared my vision, they shared my dreams, they shared some of my goals, and basically like-minded community. And I'm going to get right into the content, and this is why that community it's called a mastermind. And I joined that community, and I'm going to give you some reasons, or 3 reasons why you should take a look at joining a mastermind. The first reason would be we're learning, right? We're learning social media marketing. We're learning YouTube marketing. We're learning how to create funnels. We're learning list building and email marketing. Just learning a ton of skills that will pay us for the rest of our lives. See, a lot of times you come online and there's a skill set, there's a learning curve. And so within this mastermind, we're definitely addressing that, getting people prepared and equipped to be marketers, to be self-sufficient, to make income and generate income online. The second thing, or the second reason you want to join a mastermind is we are learning to implement what we've learned, as it does no one any good to learn and develop new skill sets and not put them to good use, right? Why bother to learn? Why bother to spend money on courses? Why bother to spend money on training if you're not going to implement that training to use it for your benefit and for the benefit of others? The third reason is teach. So we learn, then we implement, then we teach. See, we're learning how to become teachers. We're learning how to become leaders of what we've learned. And we have a system in place that sort of organically allows for growth in the area of teaching, because what you learn, you become comfortable with, you can also teach others as well. And so with those 3 things, right? You're learning, you're implementing, and you're teaching. See, I call that a cycle. That, to me, that's a cycle. And I call that my cycle of success. You're learning, you're implementing, and you're teaching. And the more you do those things, the more you do those individual things, the more you like to do those individual things. See, the more you learn, the more you want to learn. It becomes easier to learn. It's like a muscle, right? You develop the learning muscle, and the muscle becomes accustomed to being worked out. And so it's just like anything else. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes, and the more natural it becomes. And so the more you learn, the more you want to, the more you implement, the more you want to, the more you teach, the more you want to. And that in turn increases your value in the marketplace, and it makes you a person of value, right? And the more valuable you are, the more money you can make. And so that's what it's really all about. And so why am I sharing this with you? Glad you asked. It's all about the community. Remember that community I talked about that I joined? That community is incredible, right? It's a community that's lit. It's a community that's on fire. You know, see, some things that we do on our own, but some things are better as a shared experience for a number of reasons. And let me share a couple of those reasons with you. Number one, victories are so much sweeter when celebrated with community. You know, I can't tell you how many times that I've wanted other people to be around me. I wanted to share an experience with people, a victorious experience with people, and I didn't have anybody to share it with. And so it's always better to share a victory with other like-minded people, and then you get to watch others grow and succeed. And so it's always cool to watch people, you know, come in and learn a skill or learn something that gets them excited, and then they overcome an obstacle, and that's a victory. That's a hurdle that they've overcome, and that's an area of growth for them. And so that's exciting, at least for me. That's exciting for me to do, and learning from that same community. In other words, you're learning from the people that you're growing with. You know, everybody brings something to the table. Everybody brings a different set of experiences. Everybody brings a different set of skill sets to the table, and we get to learn. Iron sharpens iron, and so we get to learn from one another, and I'm excited about that. And so you get to learn something that you didn't know, and then you get to add that on, you get to add that uniqueness to your own, and then you get to mold it and shape it into something that becomes yours. And so again, that just adds to your value. And so again, it's all about joining a like-minded group of individuals headed in the same direction and wanting to accomplish something great. Don't you want to accomplish something great? We have something great being accomplished within our community. People are coming into our community who've never succeeded before, who've never made money in the area in this online space, and they're making money daily. They're learning new skill sets daily. They're implementing those skill sets daily, and then they're learning how to teach those very skill sets daily. And so they're becoming persons of value. They're becoming individuals of value. And so if you want more information about how you can become a part of this mastermind and become a part of this community, go ahead and click the link below this video and go ahead and get started, or you can contact me. My information will be in the description below this video. So again, community, we are 1000% lit. We are so excited to help other people. We are so excited to learn. We're so excited to implement and to teach. And hey, that can be you, and we want to help you as well. So this has been Roger Holmes signing off for this video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.